We're live. Are we live? We're
Are
live.
what do you mean? Are we live? We are live, and it's a
Yes.
fascinating world of. It's
Binary
funny.
options.
What happens to you when we go live? You just kind of get all calm and like, hey, we're live.
Because I just get
It-
excited and whatnot because we're live. I'm
You
trying
get
to find the feed on our page, like the live stream,
oh,
so I can
I see.
share it before all the fun stuff starts.
Well, yeah.
And
Tonight we're doing 3 wins, a fascinating world of binary options. Welcome into the channel. Remember, do not make live trades with us. Actually, do not make live trades with us on a live stream. It is definitely latent. And also, tonight is different. It's day 2, and we've got some more exciting stuff for you guys tonight. And we're also going to be talking about what it feels like to be born with 3 legs. And, that's something that, yeah.
3 legs, huh?
I think that's what's going to happen tonight. We're going to be just exploring what it would happen if you were born with 3 legs like this guy right here. And I'm not really sure if this is real, but it might be. I mean, what do you think? Look at Todd. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know
I'm
anything.
like, okay, I know sideshow history stuff, so that to me is that's completely fake. I'm actually still trying to. I'm actually trying to get to. I'm trying to get this shared. Is what I'm trying to do. So
All
that
you can think of is like that guy. This guy was born with 3 legs and 4 feet. So, but the magic number for our trading tonight is 3. So let's get into the charts and let's start trading.
whoa,
Boom.
boom! I got it shared. It's on
Oh,
my
wow.
Facebook, my personal Facebook. So I've shared it there. If anybody's watching this that knows who I am, and
Nobody knows who you are, so it's impossible.
definitely
Uh,
out in YouTube land and whatnot, nobody knows me.
in
But
whatnot.
if you're in whatnot, if you're seeing it on the Facebook and stuff, then you might know who I am. And
I want 3 killer wins tonight, so I'm gonna have to. I guess I don't. I do want to talk about what would happen if you're born with 3 legs. But our first bid is $1.80. Don't make live trades with us on our live stream. If you want to follow us, join our inner circle, which is actually pretty cool. You can actually make every trade we make on social media. Social media, not on social media. It's social trading
social
through,
trading.
through Pocket Option. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Um, I gotta
So
start
all
finding.
right, so our first trade is $1.80. You say?
That's correct. And we're going to agree on these. So I'm going to be looking at Boeing.
I'm looking at American Express.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm going to open up
it's
my.
headed up towards the white line. Now it's right up on it, so I'm not sure that
Oh,
it's a good
yeah.
deal
Whoa,
because
whoa. That's a double cross
but
at one.
there are some double crosses there. So
That's so nice. Look at that.
but whether or not it'll make it, I don't know because it's kind of dangerous when it gets to that white line. You just
Yeah.
never know about these things.
Look at
So
that crazy candle, bro. That's crazy.
all the indicators are showing it's headed towards there, but yeah, but because of that white line, I'm
I feel like
kind of
we missed
hesitant.
that.
I feel like we did because let me shrink this down. Yeah, this whole chart is kind of snaking. So it's most likely actually going to turn right back around and head right back down, but I wouldn't be too sure of it. But a few candles ago, we could have had our first
Yeah.
win
This would have been a
really.
win right there. But it
Yeah.
is against the trend, kind of. It is turning around. I mean, there's a possibility
Well,
this thing just goes skyrocketing, though.
I mean,
Let's
yeah.
watch this because once it goes over the white line, look, it crossed here. 1, 2, 3 candles it crossed there. But man, yeah, I don't. It doesn't want. It's got rejection. It's got a lot of rejection right there.
Hmm.
It's. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking around. Now you're looking at your own screen, right? You're not looking at my screen.
I'm looking at my own screen, so if it looks like I'm not
Okay, that's
paying
fine.
attention to the feed, that's because I'm looking at a
Oh man.
full screen
All
here.
right, go to Facebook because I think Facebook we have kind of a double cross and it's sort of
It is. It's not coming up out of oversold, but it is kind of headed up. So, and it's not really doesn't really have any resistance where it's at right
No.
now.
It crossed
Um,
over there, it crossed over there, and it's going up. And those are some big. Does that
I,
look like good candle pressure?
that looks like kind of real good candle pressure. I think this actually might be safe to take a first bid on at the very next candle. Yeah, I think this is going to go up at least one more.
All
So
right, all right. I'm gonna do it then.
so yeah, at the in about 6 seconds here, let's take an up bid on this.
6 seconds.
Yeah, you should be in
All right,
already.
that's how it's done, folks. That's how it's done right there. Oh, it looks that looks pretty good so far, actually. But it just depends. We've got happy music tonight. We have trade going for 40 seconds. We're in the timer. You guys like the clicking timer? Or does that just make you nervous? Dude, look at that. I think this might be a
Timer,
huge win.
I think so. It could be. It absolutely looks like it's going to close out as a green candle. This one is probably going up.
Probably.
Well, it's definitely going up now, but it's unlikely that it'll turn around. If it does, I would be extremely surprised and
Yeah.
disappointed, but I don't think it's going to. I think this
If this wins, it's our first win for tonight, and we're doing a
it
happy
is.
dance.
We are going to do a happy dance if this wins,
Boom.
and boom.
Boom. We're doing a happy. Yeah.
That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done. Yeah.
Baby.
So yeah. I mean, 3 wins for the night, and we've only got 2 more to go. That's win number 1 right there. That's how it's done. And
All
zero.
right, that was win number 1. I was a little nervous. I know now what you mean about pushing the button, dude. Last night I was like so calm because I didn't have to push any buttons.
Yeah, and I just told Eric, I was like, tonight I can't be that guy. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm better at watching these charts, and like I just found that. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, we got. Go over to Tesla right away, right away, right away, right away.
Okay, settle down.
Okay. All right. Now we just started a new candle, so let's watch this candle because it's right at the white line. This candle is going to determine what happens here because it's not quite a double cross. Stochastic didn't cross. MACD did a few candles ago, but we're going to see what this does.
This I don't know about this one, but that
A minute ago, and that's why I said it looked like it could
could have
be.
kept going. Yeah, it was
Oh
almost
wow!
a big.
Look at the long moving average. Okay, look, it's like a straight line across all the
Uh-huh.
support lines across the entire support line. Do you see it? Almost hits exactly across there.
Yeah. Oh
Which
yeah, yeah.
means this means most likely this is a support line, and it's probably going to go straight back up from here.
Do you want to take an up bid on this? I mean,
I think we should
or do you want
watch
to
it.
make
One more
another candle? Yeah,
Let's
because
watch.
often it hits the line, it goes up, and then it bounces back down, and then it shoots up. So let's watch what it's going to do. Because I think you're right. Because look, it's getting ready to cross here. But this candle could be red. Almost, it touches the line, and then it goes green, then it goes red again on a couple instances.
Well, it's going to do one of two things. It's going to consolidate, or it's going to, or well, if you look back at the last support line, okay, there was a red candle, then a green one, then a small red one, and then several green. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Could do that same thing here. This could be a because it's kind of a higher low if you see that, and then but then it could go up from here. We'll have to kind of see because
Yeah, it's a higher low. You're right. It's a higher low.
yeah, and the
I don't
stochastic
know.
is already starting to cross over. So
But that means if we get a green candle this next time, then we can take the next green candle. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this is
yeah,
tricky.
because it's still yeah, it looks like it's
not
yeah.
sure yet. I mean, this is quite a bunch of indecision. You can keep looking at that. I'm going to look at some different ones. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is. We are going to be taking our time on these trades.
Yeah, we're not rushing into anything unless we are pretty certain that, something's going to be a win, because we don't want to deal with any losses. Who wants a loss,
What was that when it opened on closed? Facebook. Okay. Man, I think go look at American Express, because I think we're set for some. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think this next candle is going to be a down bid, but
I
I mean, I've only got 10 seconds, but look, it's got cross. We can wait for
It's
one more
also it's
confirmation.
also at yeah, it's also at a line of support, so be
Okay.
cautious.
Well, I'm not going to take it yet. Let's just watch it, because the stochastic cross down, the MACD cross is crossing down. It's in a downtrend. It is sort of at a line of support though.
That's my concern about it. It could go either way.
It's not a great double cross setup.
No, and they're not coming out of overbought, not overthought.
That's
Yeah,
what we're gonna do. We're gonna overthink
we're
it.
gonna overthink and we're gonna lose it. Yeah,
What were
but
we
no,
on?
if we had taken that, this would be a loss for us had we taken a down bid here. So I'm glad but and the only reason we didn't is because of that support line. That's where it's at, and that tells me that it may not go further. But it's kind of shooting up high, which means the next candle I think could go down, just because it's kind of gone up
Yeah.
too far too fast. But I don't know that I would chance
Holy
it,
moly.
because it's got a lot of up pressure.
No,
But
I'm looking for a better life. I'm looking for a better double cross. That's not really a double cross. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back to Tesla. Oh crap. Yeah, Tesla's like,
uh-huh.
I don't know. Weren't we just looking at Tesla? Look what it did. It did what we said it was going to do.
Yeah, it
Wasn't
did. Yeah.
Tesla the one? It did exactly. Now it's at the top again, but it looked like it was a double cross because it crossed over. It's crossed over again, but I mean that's at a pretty massive line of.
Resistance.
Yeah, I don't think I can take that, but
Yeah,
what?
because this has been snaking. If you were to draw a line across there, like I say, the moving average down below is right on the support, and there's
Actually, I
definitely a
do think that next candle is going to be green.
resistance.
We just got a double cross. Do you want to take this up bid?
You can try it if you want to do it. Go for it, because it could go up one more, and that's all it takes is one more up, and we will have it. It did just double cross, and everything's pointing straight up, so it's likely this one more could go slightly green. That's all it's got to do is close out green, and
It,
we win it.
it's kind of weird because I don't think it's finished going up. But I mean, this could be a loss. But
Well, it's still got 30 seconds, so I think it might play around down there for a second, but it could end up pulling up, because it does have a lot of up pressure, and it
it,
looks like it wants to flip upwards. So we're going to see if it does. It's got 20 seconds. We'll
it
find out.
does. It does look like it. Double cross, cross. Yeah, this definitely crossed. I mean, it's definitely double crossed. It's definitely a loss. That's definitely a loss.
Hmm. Well, there are those. You'll have those. But
Uh,
it, but it looks like
that's what I'm thinking. What is it about?
I'm thinking that we need to
That's how I feel inside.
head away from Tesla.
That's how I feel inside. I don't know. I mean, I think it's actually going down now.
Well, yeah,
We
but I
can't
wouldn't
ride
count
this.
it again. It's not a good. What I'm looking at is Amazon, and
Okay, so
Amazon.
we're at a $4 bid at this point.
Is that what we're at?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's go find a super good double cross. I'm gonna quit.
Amazon looks really good to me right now, but you'd have to
I
get in
mean,
on it like right now.
I can. You want me to?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is. Again, it double crossed. It crossed there, and it's. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty strong.
It's pretty strong up signal, and it looks like this one could go up, and I think it's going to. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Keep going up, baby. Keep going up.
Baby doll. Yeah.
Keep going up. Yeah,
Um, are you the
there
man
we
or
go.
what, dude?
I am just calling it like I see it, and this one looks to be our next win for
Oh,
the week.
wow. That's a big win, bro. Let's see what we have on there. We have what, 22 seconds? Well, yeah. We're in on for our win number 2. Man, that was a good call. I mean, that is a double cross, but it really isn't. It crossed way back here, and that was just a ton of up pressure. Ton of
Oh,
up pressure. Are
a
you
lot
going to
of
do a happy dance again?
it, I think this kind of deserves one. Look at the size of that candle.
Yeah, dude, look at
That's
that
what I'm
thing.
talking about,
I'd
dude.
say. Boom, boom, baby. You know what?
That's how it's done.
Part of this is not even, dude. How do you feel about that?
I feel like, dude, that is a success. If I've seen a win, that was one.
That was a huge win, bro. That deserves an actual dance party. That's how I dance. All right.
What happened to the heavy metal? I mean that was, that's what I was
Okay.
looking for. That was my jive right there. That was
You
my,
wanted okay, Todd,
jam.
you do the all right, headbang then. That's fine. Headbang.
All right, go ahead. I don't have the hair to go with it, but
I really think right there he could have been he could have done more. Which speaking of,
holy cow, dude, Amazon is still cranking up, dude. We could have won our next bid on that same one. It is just still like,
yeah, it is. I mean, it's dangerous now, but yeah,
but it is dangerous. Let's
got tons
move
of
on
up
to
pressure.
something else.
Well,
But,
let me ask you this. So, speaking of guitar, I've been thinking about some new music for the show, and I'm thinking about bringing in Somewhere Nowhere, maybe Past Point of Return, but I was thinking about redoing them as intros.
that would be cool, yeah. Our old, for everybody who doesn't know, and that's pretty much anybody watching, except maybe the one viewer that's probably my daughter. That was our music, our band in high school. Somewhere and Nowhere was a song we wrote, and so yeah, that's what he's referring to there. Since no one's ever heard of these songs, it's because you
So we
wouldn't know.
have win, loss, win. Only one
Yep.
win left to go.
One win left.
We actually have a Twitch.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a. I don't really know who's watching on what, but we're now on iTunes, Spotify, Twitch, Twitter, Rumble. We'll be on Rumble after this. It's not live on Rumble. But what I was gonna ask you is technically, like, if I get a drum track and a guitar track done, or drum track and like bass track and some rhythm stuff, can you rip a lead on this on some of these for our own music? Can you rip a lead
Yeah, I can.
at your house, or do you think, like, how are you going to record that? Do you have something to record with?
I have Pro Tools.
Okay,
I never really use it, but I have it.
So you could put in the track and rip some leads and send me back the tracks, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I could probably do something.
What do you mean maybe?
I don't know, dude. I don't play as good as I used to in high school. I mean, I'm still better than a lot of the average millennials nowadays, but that's because I'm an old rock guy. But
So is this true? I want to know if you think it's true that you could be born with 3 legs. I mean, is it true? Or
I mean, if you want to be a sideshow attraction, but
yeah, no, I'm saying I don't know if
that's
you want to
usually,
be, but
well, I mean, yeah, the ones in the sideshow were pretty much all fakes, but
unfortunately,
sure
you're right. The video, I can't show all the images on the screen of, like, if you type in people born with 3 legs in Google, you're going to get some disturbing images, and some of these are like actually babies.
probably like parasitic twin type things.
Yeah, I mean, you got some people that are like, oh, and this is like, it's like, don't even click on that link. Some of these are like, yeah, they're like babies with like half a leg sticking out of their other leg. I mean, it's weird, freaking weird looking. So, but then there's these pictures that are like, I think fake. I mean, like that's like two legs coming out of her
Hey,
thing.
not to cut you off, but go over to Intel real quick.
Okay, hold on.
And when I say cut you off, I wasn't referring. I was talking about. Yeah, check out
Uh,
this chart here. Look at this up pressure. That's kind of insane. Um, that is headed up to a big, massive
oh man.
resistance line all the way at the top of that mountain, way back there. But
I mean,
this,
you think I should take a bid on this? Is that what you're saying right now on this candle, this falling candle, or just want to watch it?
what do you
Because
think?
that's a big old fat candle.
You think
I
we
think
should
it's
take?
gonna. I think it's gonna retract. I mean, don't you always
Yeah,
say like when there's a giant candle, you're gonna
usually,
have a little.
but
Like
I
if
don't.
there's a little red one here, I think yeah, maybe take it then. If I zoom into that, I don't know. You tell me because you're kind of the candle whisperer.
Well, it isn't okay. It's not going up there real hard, but
Like now it's kind of stuck. Like where is it? And it's kind of close to. It's kind of close to
I
its.
wouldn't. I wouldn't take it. I think we've missed it. I would hold off on this because I really don't want. I don't want to even
I mean,
toss.
this is Silver Surfer stuff right here, dude. You got like this is wide open, and this is going up.
You
See
could,
this last little red one was a little red one, and then it just cranked up. You know, again.
but
So
then
we
if you
can
go
watch
back,
it.
you go back before that, there were two red ones. So
Yeah,
it's a matter of how many are there going to be here, and we don't know. But I do think this one's probably going to close out red here. So I'm glad we didn't take an up bid because
yeah. I mean, generally, I learned that from you. If you got a giant green candle, you don't want to be taking another call there. I mean, I
right.
lose. Like, I don't even
But
know. I
this,
think this
but
might
I
not
think that this is, if you look way back, it's kind of at a big support line, and I mean a
big.
big one.
Yeah, big,
So
major.
or resistance, not support.
So it's probably going to start
So
consolidating
probably so.
and going back down or whatever.
Yeah, and
So,
if this candle, if it goes green and is somewhat even in size with the red one, that's a good sign that it's consolidating. So, um,
I don't have any double crosses yet. What is this? Intel? Yeah. This could actually turn into a double cross to the downside.
it
It's already
possibly could. Yeah, it's way up there, and it's probably going to tank straight back down.
it already crossed a little bit. The only problem is it's by the time the MACD crosses, it may be too late, or it might
Shout
not
out
be.
to Haley. Haley's watching. She just left us a guitar comment there.
Uh, okay.
So
What's she
we're
saying?
already
Oh,
looking at a third red candle about to form here. So it's possible this could go downward. It's kind of cricked down, but I don't know. I mean, if
no,
you
I
go
don't. This isn't a
more
double
points,
cross, but it
this
might be in like 5 minutes. It might be our win. So I
right.
put it over. I'm gonna look around a little more. I'm gonna just try to find some. Oh man, that was a double cross. Oh, go look
Okay.
at Microsoft and tell me if that's going up. I mean, you got 20 seconds. It crossed down here. It went up. Crossed there. It's kind of going up. I'm not sold on
Microsoft,
it. Yeah.
I'm not sold on this at all.
No,
Nothing,
I'm not
nothing
either.
about that.
No, there's something about it. It did come out of oversold. It crossed in MACD as well, and it's heading up. But it's around the white line, so I think that it's going to head up from here. But it also could turn around any second, so it's not
Citigroup,
safe.
Citigroup is doing something interesting, but here again, it's flirting with that white line. So who knows? You know.
It's 73%, bro.
Oh, it just changed. It was at 80. I'm sorry. Glad you
Man.
noticed that. Good catch. It just kicked over.
Oh wow! Look at Apple. Apple's not nothing. Never mind Apple.
Apple is just nothing but consolidation.
But the indicators are crossed and they're going down. So I don't know what's going to
Well,
happen.
this is okay. Here's the thing about this, it's going to break hard out of this. It's been consolidating for a long time.
Yeah, and I think
So-
it's going to break.
and when
Will
it
it break?
breaks down, it's going to go at least several candles, and it looks like it's wanting to pull downward. So,
Yeah,
uh,
it's like two down, two down. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is such a long uptrend. It could just hit that white line and keep going back up. But if it breaks through, this is where I don't know, because it already crossed and it already crossed. It consolidated, and now it's like, if you would have to candle whisper this one and understand, is it really going to go down, or is it gonna just like
It depends
level out?
what this candle does, because I think overall
Yeah, I think overall it's
this was a huge uptrend, but it might have kind of run its course because
mhm.
but I don't know. It doesn't look like it kind of doesn't look like it's done consolidating.
Yeah, Intel is doing the same thing. It's just consolidating after a big uptrend. We can't do that one. We can't double
Holy
cross it.
smokes! Look at American Express right now. So it was in some
Yeah.
serious consolidation,
Oh, and it's got a double cross
and
though.
now it's got a double cross and it's kind of heading down. Um,
Do you believe it?
well, it's not going to go down very far. It'll go down to probably that support line. So it's probably got about one or two more candles left, um, if
Yeah.
that. But it did cross,
It crossed and it
and it does
crossed.
have some pressure. So you could take one down if. In fact, I would get in on it as soon as that retracts. I'd probably get in.
Just early?
Yeah, probably
Like
here I
now?
would. Yeah,
Okay. I think you're right,
because I think it's
because
going to push down a little more, and so I think you'll get a higher position because this is going to close out lower than that. Than that.
unless, yeah, this is a pretty good cross right here. And
Yeah, and
unless it
by
just frag wags up, then we got our third win
I,
here. Unless it
I
just
wouldn't
bounces
think
up.
so. I think it's going to go down at least one more candle. That's my guess. I could be wrong,
No,
but
I
that's
think you're
what
right. I mean, it's got some support here though,
I,
but it doesn't. I don't think it wants to shoot up. I mean, because look at all these cricks. Look at that cross. This is a double cross. Cross 1 2 candles cross. That's a confirmed cross. We got 20 seconds. It's kind of making me nervous, but I think we'll be doing a dance party here in a minute.
yeah.
This is like 14 seconds. Man, this is close. This is real close.
This is going to be a close one, but I think it's
It's
going to go down. I think ultimately it's going to end.
come on now. Come on, baby. Come on, Lord. Give it to us. There we go.
Oh, we won it. We won it. We
Boom.
won it. That's what I'm talking about.
Bam, baby.
Yeah.
Boom.
That was 3 wins,
Uh,
1 loss, and that loss was canceled out.
Dude, that win was close, bro. That
That
was
was
close.
close, but close counts.
And you know what? You
It
were right,
close.
because look at this. It is going down.
Mhm.
You were right to get in early on it when it retracted, because I mean,
Yeah, because I knew we'd get a better position on it. We would have
it
lost it if we didn't.
if we would have waited till the end of the candle, we would have lost,
I
unfortunately.
just had a gut feeling. That's why you call me the candle whisperer, because I had a gut feeling that this one was going to retract and push hard down. Um, and so that's the case where I would get in before the candle expires. There are very rare situations where I do that. This was one of them. I just kind of felt like it was, and we got in early, and because of it, we won it. So this was, this was a good night. I got to say,
Level 2 is completed.
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm changing. Okay, so this spreadsheet, for those of you who are listening, and if you're not you can take our online course to learn all about the spreadsheet, and you can join our inner circle if you want to make trades with us. Remember, do not make these trades. I'll stick this up here for you. Do not make trades with us in a live stream, because it's on latency. In other words, if it's off by 10 seconds, 20 seconds, which it will be in general always, then you could enter in and think, oh, I'm going to enter, and then you're, like you saw there, just
Yeah,
you could
sometimes
lose.
even a split second, like if you hadn't entered where you did, that last one we would have lost it, but we won it because of where we got in. So
450, 65, 450, 65. So you're right, 450, 65. So we're at $84 bidding level. So we put in our balance here. This spreadsheet is in our inner circle and in our online course. We have the new website. It's fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com.
Yeah.
So you can go right
The
to it.
new website. We got our own domain, and it might take you back to might direct you to Fascinating World of Random, right?
It takes them right now. It takes them right
Yeah,
here to
oh, okay.
Teachable.
Gotcha. Okay,
You
I
can get
wasn't sure where it takes you, but
this is the course. You can also get the sheets, and just this is our main website. We're probably going to be doing that. This is a girl born with 4 legs, and I don't even
or
believe.
so you think.
I mean,
The
they're
sideshow would love for you to believe that.
they're claiming this Josephine Myrtle Corbin took the world by surprise when she was born with 4 legs and 2 sets of genital. Oh, there you go. I mean, I'm
It's a
not
family
sure
show.
how that works. No doubt a lot of issues concern would have been raised in the process. So they're saying this is true.
Yeah.
In 1886, Lincoln County, Tennessee. Look at that.
You live in Tennessee. Where's
Yeah.
Lincoln County? Do you know?
I don't know. Let's look it up. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Lincoln County, Tennessee. It's probably not too far from me.
Eric's a poser. He wasn't really born in Tennessee. He's from Dayton, Ohio. He just moved to Tennessee just to try to fit in.
Fit in with who?
I don't know, people that you see, like when you ran into Michael
Oh,
W.
no
Smith.
way, dude. Yeah, this is really close to me. Lincoln County. No way, dude. This is really close to me. I live right up here. Over here. I live right here where all these hearts are.
Mhm.
This girl is born right here in Lincoln County, Tennessee, Fayetteville. I have a friend that lives down in Pulaski,
Okay.
right here. So yeah, fairly close. Anyway, you can get our pocket. You can get the sheets if you take the online course. The important part of this sheet is that when you put in your bidding balance or whatever, it gives you a bidding balance. This black, that's how much we're bidding on. Remember, we started with 75, we're up to 84, and so
And if you
actually.
have no interest in learning how to do this, but you want to get in on the money making part of it, you can just get the app. You can put some money in. You can join our inner circle, and then you can just follow us. You can just join in, even if you're joining in late. It's okay. You can start where we're at, or you can start with just $75 like we did, and then you can just social trade with us. Let us do the
Right.
bidding for
So
you.
what social trading is, we place a bid and your account literally places the same bid at the same exact second. So
Without you being at the computer. You don't have
yeah,
to even be there.
you don't have to be there. You can be asleep at night and your account will be growing. We have people following us now. So
Right.
all of the people following us now made what we made tonight, which I don't know. Todd, did
Now,
you want them
just
to?
so you're not confused, if you're looking at my screen, and it says there's 400 and something odd dollars in there,
Yeah, that
we
doesn't
did
matter.
start this plan. That doesn't matter. That's just money that I had in my account. But we started this plan that we're doing every night on this live stream with only $75. So we're going to be getting 3 wins a night, just 3 wins in and about. I mean, run us through some of the milestones of this plan, Eric. What kind of a yearly income could we be looking at just winning 3 trades a day on the plan we're on?
Yeah, so levels are days, really. So level 1, I mean, you can just say level 9, 10. Yeah, levels. Why did I put a second level on here? That doesn't make any sense. We're on level 2. So if you go down here to like day 45, you're going to win $38 a day, which is fine. It's $40 a day, every day. So by the end of the week, you're going to have $266, or a yearly growth of $13,000 a year. That's $13,000 a year extra.
But if you just leave that alone in your account and just stay with the plan, and every day we level up, then
yeah, every day you're leveling up. So next day you're making $13, the next day you're making $14, and by day 60 you're making $30 a day, or $30,000 a year at day 60. If you just stopped at this level and started making $34 bids every day, you could take money out every week
with just 3 wins.
Yeah, you could take out $577 a week. That's day 60. We're talking before summer, because right now we're in March 1st.
Yeah, it's March 1st. That's why I got my St. Patrick's shirt on. I'm just being all festive and whatnot. Anyway,
I think that's weird. Yeah,
it is weird. But
and 78, 79. I actually want to push this down to day 90. I don't know why this chart stopped at day 89. Okay, so we want to get down here to day 90. I think that I don't want to get too far down because it becomes ridiculous. I mean, you can become very wealthy.
What is
So
day 90? Day 90 is kind of the day I'm eyeballing here. What is that?
it's this one right here, and you're making 140,000 a year. You're making 2,700 a week, just making $160 bids a night. You're making three
Three bids,
$160 bids.
3 wins, that is. You got to get 3 wins. And the whole thing is you can't lose 5. So we had 1 loss. We canceled that out using a system called the Martingale system, where we multiply our first bid and we add it in, so that when we get that win, it cancels it out with it gives us the money back that we lost in the prior bid, and then also gives us the profit that we didn't make the first time. So so a win cancels out all losses up to 5 deep. So we can go up to 5. If we lose the 5th bid, then we blow the entire plan. But we don't intend to
We
lose
won't do that.
5 bids. We're not going to. We don't plan to lose 5 bids. We haven't come close yet. So
No, we do sometimes when we're goofing around. The thing is that all seems confusing, and that's why we have the online course. I spent a whole week working on the course. After our 10 months of testing, we put this together, and I don't even know if you knew I was making a course at that time. I was putting
no,
everything that
you didn't tell me.
I didn't tell him till I had the course finished. But then we took everything that
Of course, I'm not on it.
Yeah, he's not on the course. But everything that Todd is saying is broken down in the course and in the inner circle. If you join the inner circle, then you're actually able to follow us, and we're going to help you every day know what to put in. So percentages wise, it's like you don't have to have $500. You don't have to have $1,000. You can start out this plan with like $75, and then we show you how to follow us at any percentage. Even if we're bidding $100 bids, you can just say, I only want to bid 10% of their bid. And so you would only bid a $10 bid. And you have to do that. So the inner circle it's really an ongoing daily. You're kind of like part of the family. That's what it is. We're going to be telling you, hey, we're going in, we're making $5 bids. Adjust your account percentage in your social following account. Adjust it to this percentage depending on what amount of money you have in your account and what you want to do. But you have to stick with us. We're never going to tell you like, go make crazy bids, because we've tried all that in the last 10 months. We've lost. That's how I've lost money, is by just overdoing it or thinking I can.
We have tested about every strategy, every cockamamie idea you'll find on YouTube as far as doing this.
We tested them all, man.
We have lost a lot of money. We've lost thousands of dollars. And you know what? Because of it.
Just don't tell our wives.
Yeah, they already know.
Did you tell my wife?
I didn't tell yours. I mean, mine knows.
Okay.
But yeah, we've lost a lot of money, and that's why we're winning so well tonight and yesterday, and that's why we'll keep winning, because we've done this. We've found what works and what doesn't. We know what we're looking for, and so if you say, "Well, this looks overwhelming. I don't really want to do this, but I'd love to make some easy money," and when I say easy money, I mean
it'd be easy for them.
It'd be easy for you, because you're letting us do the trading for you. So you can get in and just social trade. My daughter always watches this. Haley's always watching because she's following us. All right. She's got a dog in the fight. She has a pocket option account, and she has money in there, and she's not doing the trading, but she's watching us, cheering us on, because every time we win these 3 bids, her account goes up with ours.
Right. So you can join. There's an affiliate link in the description of this video for Pocket Option. It's free. I think we get like a little like bonus on Pocket Option if you join through our link. We really don't get that much. And also, what we do is if you're actually following us, we don't get anything for you following us. That's all just Inner Circle. You join the Inner Circle and pay the monthly Inner Circle fee. That's what we get to help you, and you make your money back by a bunch. And remember, Pocket Option, binary options, you can lose money, and you will lose money.
There is risk,
Yeah, there's risk. It's not guaranteed.
I cannot promise you that we'll never blow it. But you can bet your bottom dollar that we're doing our best. And as you can see from tonight's wins, we know what we're doing. I mean, I believe we do, and we're
Hey, if you lose money, it's because we've all lost money. That's the thing. We're not just going to lose your money and go like, well, those suckers. Well,
Exactly. Yeah,
we'd actually be losing our money if we
we
lost
would
your
we would
money.
gain nothing from you losing money if you're following us, because that means that we lost too. So, so if you're mad that you lost money, then we would be twice as mad, because we've got a lot of money on the line. So you can bet that if you follow us, you're in experienced hands. I'll say that. What did you What did you just do?
I cannot read that on our live stream.
Tell me you didn't just like. You got to be careful.
No, I didn't. I was reading the article, and the article is ridiculous about this girl, and I can't read that. I'll share that offline. The article's on briefly.co.za. It's just she got married to a doctor, had 5 children. Okay, and she was a sideshow performer. And there's some other
Okay.
interesting facts that I cannot read on this family-friendly live stream. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I think it's saying this girl is real. Do you think this girl is real? I mean, these facts look really real.
Well, I can tell you, I've done a lot of reading on the sideshow. I am a former magician.
I know you're a
Former.
sideshow expert.
I
So
don't.
when you were in the sideshow, what
I
were
was
you
never.
like the
I was never in the sideshow, although some of my kids have performed the blockhead feat and some other things. But yeah, a lot of the sideshow, there was some real aspects to it, and there was a lot of fake, and you never really knew which was real, which was fake. But there were some that were real originally, and they just became classic sideshow acts, and so many of them were copied by fakes in more modern times. So, uh, but um, but yeah, actually, Siamese twins, Ronnie and Donnie. Were from right here in Dayton, Ohio. I think they passed away a while back, but I actually would see them out in public from
That's a
time to
random
time.
fact that's probably true.
And they were sideshow performers, and they were the longest living Siamese twins.
Wow,
You could actually look them up, but
that's cool. Well, all right, that's it for tonight. Really, we know that we have our 3 wins. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time, same place, and
all right.
with
Do we got something to take us out with?
oh yeah. So I mean, we have different ways to go out. I think we're just going out with our outro,
Can we hear the
outro.
rock thing? Can we hear the rock thing? Can we headbang one more time?
Oh, you want to do headbang? I got 3
Yeah.
rock band sets. You want to hear
All right,
rock
just
band 2?
hook me up with one. Yeah, let's do one real quick. And
Yeah. All right. Watch the show next week. Make sure you
Yeah.
like, share, and subscribe.
All right.